of December because I didn't have time to make a sketchbook the entire year. So I just thought I'll just make a sketchbook like very last minute. So it's like 100-page sketchbook I completed within like 14 days. So yeah, just do a little tour. So first page, I have two parrots that I saw in the window of my classroom. Yeah, and they were just sitting there, so I thought it would be nice to draw them. Here I have a quick sketch of Dreamcatcher members. So first I have Jiu, then I have Ryan, Yuan, Xian, Handong, Dami, and Sua. So I think this one is my friend's favorite drawing. And here I have some sketches of some Bingus. Here's Demon's Joe. This is Hanbin and EJ. That's a hamster with Nino and a Bingus with hair. This is my friend's Lilo's cat. Her other cat, which was being like a loaf. A bug that bit me during my exams, and I had to kill it. And one Bingus doing yoga. Danielle with the squid on her head. Ning Ning holding the pride flag. Here I have a lot of sketches, like quick, like 10-second sketches, I guess, of my friend's Lilo's bunnies. Here I have a drawing of an eye, and these were the viral puffer fish that were all over the internet. Their face was very funny, so I had to draw them. Here's a dolphin attacking a puffer fish. Here's a drawing of Ning Ning from Aspa's drama concept pictures. So yeah, I did them pen, and then I wanted some color, so I've got some like watercolor and just like swatched and like. Here's a Giselle from that concept picture. Added on snakes, cause what's Aspa without their black mambas? And that's not even black, but okay. Here is Winter and Karina and another drama picture. I did my own interpretation. I put some monsters in the background because I like drawing these monsters. They're like my go-to like horror figures. So here's the next scene of that previous scene where she's getting eaten by the monster. Kind of graphic. I wish I had like more time. But yeah, all of these sketches are very quick, so I couldn't go much in details, otherwise it would have been 10 times more graphic, but okay. Here's a sketch I did for Christmas. This was Ricky, 0-base-1 Ricky as President Snow from Hunger Games. He's holding a white rose there. 0-base-1's fandom name is Zero Rose, and President Snow loves roses, so what's perfect then? And here was the frog that was cemented inside an ice cream, so I drew that. Sunghoon's birthday, another frog, that's a cake. And here's one of my friend's cat. Here are some of my friends' birds, and I drew them on the top of one character and invented. It's a giant frog and standing on top of the earth. Here's some more animals on top of the same frog. Here's a stupid bird, and here's a Bingus eating a finger. Cats all around. I like the style of cats. It turned out fun and quick, just to fill up the page. Here's a drawing of Great Guys Horyang. And here's just a spread of like random sketches. All of these animals are like Christmas themed. So here's like a chicken with a Santa hat, a capybara. Here's a frog, and a cat, and a raccoon, and a cat looking inside a gift basket. A hedgehog. The hedgehog is not Christmas themed, but it's there. So. Okay, here's some more drawings. Here's a cat. I don't remember what type of cat that was, maybe some just random cat. This is Banchan, one meme I found. And I honestly remember what were those, some random stuff. And maybe a post-practice sketch. This was one funny line from Connor DV's channel. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Yeah. And here's some more drawings. That's Toga from My Hero Academia. That's Mino jumping. And that's one chicken from one cartoon so-called Cow and Chicken. If you haven't heard about it, probably because it's very old and you're too young or just don't know cartoons. So here is a still life drawing of me drawing in my hostel room. So yeah, I did that with the ball pen, just like very quick, very fast sketch. Here is some of my favorite characters from Monster High, some throwback with Monster High. We have Frankenstein, Laguna, Draculera, and Abby, daughter of the Yeti. Oh, and then I have one more toga here. I have Yuyan again, with this time watercolor. And here I have some scenes from the K-drama My Demon. I guess this was the scene where she was asking him to be her bodyguard. Here's some perspective and environment. Yeah, some practice scenes, I guess, very quick. To see from the lines, like, did not care about completing that tree. Some pose practices, quick crocus sketches, some dollops of watercolor to make some skies. I like how this one turned out. Here's an entire page that took just 2 minutes of watercolor. Here's a scene from Until We Meet Again. It's Bompren. Here's just a watercolor portrait. It's not particularly anyone. Here's a cityscape study. It's like a wash of colors with some lines on it. That's basically it. Here's Le Seraphim's Unche. Here's Zyker's Minje and Tio with a dog. Here's Felix with a chameleon or lizard. I didn't really check about that. But the reason why there's a lot of Stray Kids drawings in this book is because my friend kept on asking to draw Stray Kids. And here's a moth study, a yawning frog, a duck on a duck, a chubby seal, a turtle, a dog with a duck, and some pufferfish. Pufferfish went pretty viral last year. And this is one of my favorite spreads on my sketchbook. It's a scene from Gyeongseong Creature where she's meeting her mother, the main character. Her mother's unfortunately one of the creatures. Here's a scene from The Child with Seon Ho. That scene where this guy asked him, like, who are you? And he's like, your Chingu, your friend, even though they haven't met before. That's funny. Here's some anime expression studies. Some people are angry, some are shocked, some are bored. Yeah, this is another I just want to complete this book type of pages where it's just like a sci-fi retro concept watercolor page. Here is another same thing, but maybe more abstract, with some random planets colliding with each other and a city made out of hair. Some dynamic pose sketches. Dynamic poses are always my favorite if you've ever seen my art. So I've always loved to make dynamic poses. It just makes the art piece look more alive. Here's a drawing of Zero Base One's Hanbin. This is my friends Lilo's favorite picture of him, so I had to draw that. Here's some hand sketches because we can't ever be done with hand studies, so yeah. And this is the end of the sketchbook, finally, but surprise, there's one more page. It's Bakugo of My Hero Academia, and for that, we're actually done. And just some notes, I guess. I need to read that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Here was my sketchbook of 2023. Bye!